Hello and welcome to Swiv on the C64. Now this, I can't remember when this came out, around about 91 or something I think. And it's quite a highly regarded shoot 'em up on the Amiga. The 64 version is a bit more of a crowded market, to be honest, but it's still not too bad. Let's get started. They can play either as a helicopter or jeep, or both. Yeah, it's a simultaneous two-player game, if you, which is quite rare, I think, for these sort of games on a 64 anyway. But I'm just playing as a helicopter here, and you can see the graphics are okay. They're not, they're not awesome, but they do the job. Unfortunately, there's no shadows on any of the helicopters or planes, but there's just not enough sprites on a 64 to manage that. And I mean, there are quite a lot of sprites on screen, regardless. Well, certain times anyway. But one area that the game does shine in is the sound effects. I think the sound effects are great. Martin Walker provided the sound effects on 64 anyway, and I think did a great job. Little mini boss here. This is where you get your power-ups. So there's not, the power-ups they're quite sparing in the game. I mean, you lose life, you don't lose them all, but you lose the last one you picked up. Lost that already. And it is quite a bit easier with the power-ups, to be honest. It can be quite hard to get your momentum. Shields, I'll do it. Now on the 64 there are 4 levels in total. And each one, I suppose the graphics, they do get better as the game goes on, so the levels, the graphics on the last level are great. And they do sort of roughly follow what the Amiga version has, except the Amiga version is just one continuous level. I think the reason this isn't quite as highly regarded on the 64 is just purely down to there being so many shoot 'em ups on the 64 that this came quite late in the day. And it doesn't really offer very much in terms of presenting anything new. It's pretty much it's fairly routine as far as shoot 'em ups go. But what's here is well done and it's polished. You know, I think it deserves to be held in a maybe a higher esteem than it currently is, but it's certainly one of the better vertical scrolling shoot 'em ups I've played on the 64. It's quite tricky. I mean, it is hard. There's no doubt about that. And I need to mark it down a little bit for its difficulty, I think. If it was a bit easier, I would definitely get an extra mark or so. But there's certainly quite a bit of variety in terms of the attack waves and enemies. And it is possible to get further out in play. I mean, you can learn the attack waves. Whoa! Just I haven't played this for quite a while, so I'm a bit rusty at it. Yep. So that's Swift for you. It's graphically it's okay. Sound-wise, it's great. gameplay is fine. I mean, I think it's a fairly solid shoot 'em up, to be honest. It's not too heavy in multi-load. There's only 4 levels, but they're really quite long. Takes you a fair while to get through them. So yeah, there's very little to find fault with. Just the difficulty level, I think, it stops at this first boss. Ah! Right, so there we go. We got to the first level, but I'm not even sure that may have been halfway through the first level. Right, so I'll give this 8.5 out of 10. I would have given it 9 if it's been a bit easier, but it's just a little bit on the difficult side. And the Jeep isn't quite as effective as he is on the Mega version, to be honest. So he's not really worth playing as a Jeep. But on the Mega version, maybe it is. Yep, so that's Swiv for you, 8.5 out of 10. And see you in the next video.